Evangelical Christianity is not religious anymore, it is political. It's completely changed the dynamic of how not just people regard it, but how this movement regards itself. It's about power. And so I think that, one of the storylines here is that in a sense, Trump has destroyed the evangelical community for his own ends. In other words, if you care about evangelicals, as I do, let's say coming from that background, I am not an evangelical. I don't believe the things they claim are true. But I saw many evangelicals do wonderful things for people.
Sure.
Including George Bush, who started a whole program across the world for AIDS sufferers, very untypically because of his evangelical faith. That doesn't mean that I agree with the fact that he sent my son to war in places that we shouldn't have been. But nevertheless, you can't write him off. You can't just say, his faith didn't translate into anything. It did. Bono and these other people went to him and they talked him into it, and tens of billions of dollars have been spent now stopped by Trump. Okay, that witness globally, and forget just good works, just the way people see it is gone. So that, one of the legacies of the Trump cult is that it has subsumed and destroyed the evangelical witness entirely, so that there is no evangelical community anymore as we would have understood that word, say, 20 years ago.